Hi, this is the DigitalSalsa.com podcast. My name is Anthony.
And I'm Julie.
And today we're going to teach you a few ways to kind of spice up your crossbar lead. And we're going to split it up into men's styling and some ladies styling. Before you start adding some of these moves, just make sure that you do have the fundamentals down, basically the crossbar lead, and be able to do a crossbar lead kind of without thinking, so that then you can start adding styling. And the styling doesn't affect your leading, or for the ladies, it doesn't affect your following, which is very, very important in salsa dancing. So, okay, let's get started. Okay, to get started, we're going to first focus on the crossbar lead. A basic crossbar lead on 2 looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay, so if you notice that on 6 I'm always stepping forward in order for me to open up on 1, so the lady can kind of cross this path so she can get ready for my turn pattern. Now, knowing as a lead, knowing what I'm going to do next, I can already be more prepared and add some styling by, instead of stepping forward on 6 for that crossbar lead, I can actually step behind so that she already has this path she can start walking towards or crossing by, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So it would look like this. We do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay? Now those two things are good ways to kind of add some styling, plus make it a little bit more efficient, make it more interesting as well. You can even spice it up a little bit more by kind of taking some of your shines and footworks and putting them into closed position. So one of them that we showed in the very beginning of the video is kind of like a variation of a monkey move, where we actually do kind of a swivel with our foot. We do 1, 2, 3. That's what we would see as a monkey swivel. We would actually put it in closed position as this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Now to break that down, putting it in closed position, or if you've never done a monkey move in your life before, well, this will be a good challenge for you. As I'm doing a basic step, we do 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take my 5, remember we're on 2 timing. I'm going to put it in the same location as I would before doing a regular crossbar lead. Now instead of stepping forward on 6 for the crossbar lead, I'm actually going to kind of dip down and try and connect my knees together. Okay? So from here, I do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay? From here, for my 6, my next number of course is 7. And for that, I'm going to actually take my left foot and swivel to the side where I want her to travel to. So I go from here, knees connected, knees connected, to swiveling out. Okay, and you notice that I am actually pointing to the direction she wants to go, and my foot is trying to point downward. So I don't actually have a foot like this. I try and keep my my toes kind of pointed at all times. Kind of like if you're kicking a soccer ball. You wouldn't probably kick it that way. Okay, so putting that all together. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now to give you a little bit more styling on how to enter into a crossbar lead, here we go. So the basic way you'd get into a crossbar lead would be like this from basic step. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay, of course, after doing that 400 times, it probably gets old. Of course, it's good if you're practicing it that way. Make sure you get it right. But then you can actually spice it up by taking some of your footwork segments and shines and putting them into your partner work. Okay, so I would actually do maybe some footwork segment like this before, or when I'm doing my shines. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay, I can take that same piece of footwork and put them into my partner work to make the crossbar lead a little bit more interesting. Okay, so if we're doing this, we're going to do a basic step. It will look like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay, the way that works is that all I'm doing is making sure that no matter what I try and do with my footwork, it doesn't affect this connection. I'm not moving her around and trying to hurt her arm. And when I'm ready and I'm done with my footwork, then I use this arm to start leading that crossbar lead across. Okay, so doing it slowly. Here we go with a basic in between. First, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. And here I start bringing this hand forward, pulling it to pick her up so she's actually coming to me, and do the crossbar lead. Okay, to break down that footwork that we use in the crossbar lead, we're going to look at it from the side. Here we go. From a basic, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay, doing it from behind, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay. Also for guys, whenever you give them enough momentum, and they're going to be doing some styling, you can actually do some styling yourself, just a simple shimmy. So doing that, we can do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and do a quick shimmy. Now a shimmy, for those who haven't done shimmies, there's tons of videos out there, you can just view them, but just as a quick reminder is that you want to make sure that you do your shimmy on 6, 7, and it's really just your shoulders coming forward and back. They're not going up and down like Thriller or doing any types of rotation. So make sure you isolate your body and you move your shoulders back up, forward and back on 6, 7. So doing that at the very end, we do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7.